There's Newcastle, the actual castle itself. And I'm inside Newcastle railway station. An impressive Victorian structure. Would have been covered with soot in the days of the steam trains. Central station. That way to Gray's Monument, and also looking for the information, if there is any. That's the outside of the Newcastle railway station. Victorian structure. Centre of Newcastle here. That's the Gray Monument. Yeah, up there somewhere. It's, never heard of him. Sir Charles Gray, 1838. But that's appears also Newcastle's got a metro, an underground metro. Holy Jesus Hospital. It's kind of like an expression, Holy Jesus. And this is apparently the oldest building in Newcastle, by way of contrast with the more up-to-date buildings. So I couldn't come to Newcastle without having a look at the outside of the oldest building. Not quite sure what that modern-looking structure is over there. I'll look it up when I get back. But here's an interesting sight by way of contrast. Quite an impressive church, that, and a nice little quiet corner of the let's see, yeah, that's All Saints Church. Yeah, All Saints Church. Yeah, it's seen better days probably. Basically, I'm just following my nose. My destination actually is the Tyne Bridge, the iconic Tyne Bridge. Just had a tea, £1 to go from Greg's across the road there. But here's what I came to Newcastle for, to see the Tyne. Yeah, here's the Tyne, a tidal river, of course. Here's the Tyne Bridge. Some nice boats here. There's that building over there. It's the law courts overlooking the Tyne. And I don't know what that bridge is there, but there's one across the Clyde in Glasgow as well, very similar to that. There's the iconic Tyne Bridge, built in 1928, an engineering marvel in its time. From the tourist point of view, this is a more interesting part of Newcastle. But of course it is the off-season. It's October. That's the Baltic Flower Museum there. Okay, and over in the distance there is Newcastle, the keep. I haven't seen that in the tourist literature, but I remember going round it many years ago. There's the modern bridge, built in 1928, but here there's a Roman bridge across. There was a Roman bridge across the Tyne at Gateshead, and that's what it looked like, made out of stone. Roman times there was only one bridge, probably across the Tyne. But now there's quite a number of them, and yeah, this is a swing bridge. Again, it's a historic bridge. When Newcastle was a port and quite large ships came along here. There's a good view of the Tyne Bridge. There it is, up there, with the Union Jack line. Now there used to be medieval town walls enclosing the Newcastle, and this might have been, I'm walking under a section of them maybe here. There it is, the castle. Okay, let's go up here. Looks like it's open. You gotta purchase the tickets somewhere around here. Looks like it's, you know, that's the Lantern Tower there. Constructed many centuries ago. Yeah, 1448. Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah, the cathedral, St. Nicholas Cathedral. Yeah, this is all. I could have easily have missed all this on a day trip or half-day trip to Newcastle. And this castle keep in Newcastle is actually pretty. It's in one piece. It was never destroyed like most of the castles. And this would have been the chambers of one of the officers in the castle right here, self-contained. And look at that size of that fire. That was a nice fireplace. For the yeah, this is all many centuries old, and yeah, nooks and crannies all over. Of course, that window wasn't there like that. Oh, there's the facilities there, which I feel like I could use them myself. It's pretty well all complete. This is another. Looks like it wasn't served as a dungeon at one time. See, most of these castle keeps, as I mentioned, are ruined, but this actually is. Yeah. Yeah, shows how spacious they are. This was the chapel. Yeah. Norman decorative stone carving in England. It's surprising, really. They haven't. Well, they've obviously fixed it up nicely now, but it's not. It's not really mentioned much in the literature. This is what the castle looked like in its heyday. Now, some upstairs here somewhere. Okay, I'm going to go up to the top. 99 steps. Okay. The Great Halls is where the... okay. Medieval warriors. Really... Okay. There's Newcastle, you can see some grey statue there. One shot of this, the cathedral. Yeah, it's an impressive structure. No two ways about it. There's a sculpture of Queen Victoria, and there's St. Nicholas Cathedral. Okay, so I'm off to the railway station now. This is Cathedral Square.